Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to G-Bear's Off-Grid Ways, homestead in the desert. And yeah, sky doesn't look too bad, right? A little overcast. Well, I was gonna wait to see when the rains came and take a shot of that, but this is what I'm looking at in the other direction. And the winds are really starting to pick up right now. But a few minutes ago, wow, the winds are really strong. I hope you can still hear me. A little while ago, that area over there was darker than that area over there. But I'm starting to feel little droplets hitting me in the face. I was awakened this morning about 4:30 to 5 a.m., somewhere in that area. About anywhere from 20 minutes to a half an hour, and the sound of big raindrops slamming on the roof of the cabin and on the shipping containers, and it was pretty loud. It sounded like it was a decent rain, and then I realized I had stuff outside that needed to be put away before it got wet, electrical cords and things like that. So I threw on a pair of flip-flops and ran out and got things put away, and got my table folded up against the cabin so it doesn't get soaked and come apart, because that is a particle board table. But no sooner did I get everything all set out here, no more rain. So there's supposed to be a monsoonal moisture event coming through here today. And if that's all it was this morning's 20 minutes to a half an hour of a little bit of raindrops here and there, then that was a big letdown. What I saw on the news and weather on TV yesterday was that sometime like early afternoon out here, something like this is supposed to come through and give us some lightning and thunder and some rains and things like that. But we'll see. I guess, oh, there's Tomcat right there, right behind the yellow buckets underneath. Hi, Tomcat, how are you this morning? You under there getting relaxed, watching for little mice, huh? Yeah, good boy. So anyway, we'll step out over here. See, that's what I'm looking at. Looks like it's going to be heading our way. So hopefully we'll get some rain out of that, and I'll capture something in these totes because they're empty. They're dry. And like to get some rainwater in those so that I can have some more water for my garden. So what I'm doing right now basically is shooting a video because I've exhausted all my chances so far with my phone carrier about the slow uploads of videos. So I took the next step and I contacted YouTube tech support and told them what was happening. And I got an email, that was yesterday afternoon. I got an email this morning that says they want me to shoot a video, and then while uploading it, take screenshots of what it's telling me how long it's going to take to upload. As yesterday's video was not that long at all, but that took over 3 hours to upload. So we'll see what this one does. This one's at almost 4.5 minutes right now. So just to waste a little bit more time on this, because I want to get up a little over 5 or 6 minutes, so come in here and I'll show you what's going on in here. My pears are getting bigger. My tomatoes are really getting bigger. They're reaching for the sky. So I did come over and munch up that nice bright red tomato that was on here. But there's another one coming out right beside it down there on that group. So I'll have another one pretty soon. And oh my word, it was small, but boy was it tasty. And you can really tell the difference from homegrown tomatoes to those that you buy in the store. The ones that you grow yourself, just so much more flavorful. I had a roommate about 7 years ago. They used to say every time I'd have my garden grown, I'd have tomatoes all of a sudden all over the place, and I had more than I could use. So I'd leave a bag on his door handle. He lived in the little back apartment behind my house. And he'd get those, and he used to always say, oh my God, that's so good to have a tomato that doesn't taste like cardboard. Yep. So anyway, everything's doing nice out here. My apple over here is just starting to turn red. So I'll be plucking that pretty soon and seeing what it tastes like. That'll be interesting. And it's a little cooled down a little bit today. I got fresh growth on my trees. I mean, you can see it down there, and you can see one sprout coming out right there. And I think that was a graft I did. So I'll have to keep an eye on it and see what it is. But yeah, we'll be getting into the grafting and first air layering, because I do want to air layer the big branches off that tree. And air layering is actually a form of cloning the tree. So the part that comes off of it, when you grow roots in the middle of a branch, the part that comes off after you cut it off is a clone of the original tree. It's the same age as the original tree. And it gives you an instant tree that's ready to take on another spot in life. So I'll be looking for a place to plant that outside where I'd like to get some shade, which would probably is going to end up being right over there by the chicken coop, on this side of the chicken coop, by the door going in there on the little extension I put on there for an isolation coop, because I need to get that side of the coop shaded for those hot summer days. All right, everybody, that's it for today. Or maybe I'll do another video later, depending if we get a bunch of rain and water running down the road and stuff. I'll get a picture of that or a video of that, and I'll send it out. Thanks for joining me. Don't forget your thumbs ups down there, and don't forget to subscribe and share. This is G-Bear signing off.